go. Roll into the land, couch full of rupees. Visit the old man just to see what he could do for me. Let him know the plan, try to holler at the girl that got snatched up to the other side of the world. I need a pack heat, getting rolled steep. Anywhere I go, I see his goons in the street. Even saw his homeboy hiding out by the creek. Yeah, I need a new sword, yeah, I need a new piece. I see on your board that you trade for jewelries. I got my weapons now, I'm here to chop them down. Gonna search the countryside, gonna search every town. Think you disrespect me? Well, it ain't going down with my wooden sword. Best know I don't play around. Got a bow on my back and I'm quick with a boomerang. Arrow to the chest is one of the ways I make a stand. Get and look out, cause I'm quick to main. Land is filled with many dangers, so walk around getting information from the strangers. Tell me about the almost and the blade trap. A dark nut with a shield and sword to attack. A keys is a certain kind of cave bat. The like looks like a pancake stack. A wall master will take you back to the front. A textile jump around like you're doing stunts. Fishing in the fairy fountain is the only way. Keep me strong and keep the enemies at bay. L-I-N-K, you should to save the day. Stacking rubies, save the princess, then you get away. All the enemies that I trampled on my course, I walk away holding pieces of the Triforce. With all of this and many more enemies to fight, I won't stop until all again its wrongs are made right.
I think we're about nearly ready to start going through this again. I'm going to get myself something to drink real quick, though, and then we'll get this ball on the road.
This is Garnet, back together. And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you, because I'm so much better. And every part of me is saying, go get her. The two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just one on two. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad cause you're single. You're not gonna stop what we made together. We are gonna stay like this forever. If you break us apart, we'll just come back newer, and we'll always be twice the gem that you are. I am the A.
Yeah, I think 3 minutes is probably close enough. Let's go ahead and start this this show. Hey everybody, welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I continue my playthrough of Shadow Hearts Covenant. It's been about a week since I played this game, and I'm sorry for my absence, but it's been a bit of a week. So let's go ahead and switch to our gameplay sequence here. Dreamy Warrior, welcome to the stream, and welcome everybody who isn't already here. And I need to make an adjustment already. I tell ya. All right. Just a second, guys. I played around with some settings to make sure that the game looked as good as it could earlier, and then a lot of my settings got messed up right when I was about to go streaming. Let me stretch that back out to a proper 4:3 aspect ratio. Ah, jeez. OBS, why do you hate me? Hey, Shenzhen! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. So, I have implemented a few things into my setup here that I think will improve the overall gameplay quality that you guys are seeing. Of course, this is a 480i game, but I do have it set to output in progressive scan anyway, and yes, I do have the OSSC, so we are capturing and upscaling and capturing through HDMI now. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the results. Alrighty, well, so it's been about a week, and I'm not entirely certain what I was doing when we left off. I think I was going hunting for various Hey, Sephiroth, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. So this is actually pass-through right now, Dreamy. I'm in pass-through, and actually the real magic of this display setup right now is that, hey, Codex, welcome, man. Good to see you. The magic of this setup to make it actually output in 480p is homebrew on the PlayStation 2, changing the output actual display resolution. All right. So I'm not entirely sure where I was when I left off in the game. I think I was going hunting for different things that I had missed earlier in the game, and doing some of the trials. Yeah, so there's a homebrew soft mod that you can do called GSM, which allows you to just basically change the display output to pretty much whatever you want. I have it set to 480p, like 640 by 480, and it's outputting in basically an RGB signal over component cables, which is kind of a weird thing to do, but it works for my setup anyway. Oh yeah, looks like Yuri's just about dead, so we should probably heal or something. Oh, that's right. When we last left off, we were going through and looking for a bunch of the crests that allow me to do certain kinds of magics. Here, let's use a tent. Nope, I'm not using any sort of SCART right here. This is just basic PlayStation 2 component cables that I'm using right now. see what kind of options we get here. We could play Monk level 4. Choose any one person, win 5 battles in a row. Oh, that's right. I used Yuri and then I had to fight against his crazy summon at the end. Form a party of up to 2 and win 3 battles in a row with tight ring in effect without missing a ring or curing abnormalities. Okay, so tight ring basically means there's a small... Oh, that's right. I actually did that one last time with Yuri and Karen. And then I accidentally loaded the save file from before I did the trial. That's right. So, let's see. What should I do? Let's go ahead and try that again, but before I do that, let's do some ring customization. Okay, Karen is already set. Yuri has way too many hit areas, so let's take those down. And then let's change equipment and put something on us that'll slow down the judgment ring. Yeah, the coral lariat, I think, is what we'll need for her. I think he already has one. Good, good. You actually like to use the tight ring? It throws me off my groove, so I take extra precautions. Alright, so we'll try Monk level 2 with party of Yuri and Karen. Maybe I should use Golden Bat instead. Just saying. Alright, we're good. Let's give this a go. So I think that the hard part about this fight was that you're just not able to miss. Like, you may not miss any, and missing results in losing. I'm happy to report that I'm not experiencing any sort of input lag as a result of the introduction of the OSSC into my system and capturing over HDMI. I was a little concerned that that might have a detrimental effect, capturing over HDMI instead of over what's it called? Component. No, this is not using the cam link. Unfortunately, the cam link that I ordered is some kind of messed up. It loses sync after like 20 or 30 seconds, and half the time it causes USB port issues where it says like Windows has encountered an error. So I'm going to return it and get a different unit. That should teach me to buy refurbished units. I saved a whole $5 by going with it, though.
Now stay.
Is that why it's on pass-through? Yeah, because if I didn't have it on pass-through, hypothetically, I should be able to upscale it to 960p. And yeah, my current card only supports up to 720p. For line mode, it only supports either pass-through or 2x for 480i content. Hypothetically, it might accept 3x for 240p content, but it's definitely not going to take 960p. Yeah, exactly. I don't have an HD 60. I don't have an Elgato card except for the Cam Link. I have an AverMedia C927. And it's an old card and it's not very good. It's like 10 years old. Oh yeah, well, that was easy. I thought that there was more to that fight than that. Exactly, Dreamy. So that's why I'm going with the Cam Link. That should allow me to grab a lot more modes. So the one that I have is it is an internal card. It's just an old one. But yeah, apparently the Cam Link ought to support a lot of different resolutions if it's working right. And also, yeah, I also just want to have a Cam Link for using a Cam Link. Hey, Yanis Shadows, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the OSSC community has a forum where they have people report like Cam Link compatibility. So if you go, or not Cam Link compatibility, OSSC capture card compatibility, and if you go check that thread, there's a couple of cards that come up pretty consistently, and the Cam Link, the 1080p version, is pretty consistently at the top of people's recommendations. Well, that's awesome. Out of the shadows, how did you do that? Whose emotes are those? All right, I'm guessing that the Idar Flamme is probably where I actually need to go to move the story forward. So let's do that. What was that sound? Wow. This is Rasputin's temple? It's just like the Idar Flamme in the storybooks I read when I was a girl. It got pretty evil air about it, that's for sure. What's with you? You seem happy. Yeah, well, I really enjoy ripping this building apart, that's all. Don't worry, Anastasia. I'll take care of Rasputin when I'm done. There won't be any trace of this temple. Okay. There's the sound of enemies falling to your blade. Alright. That got a little loud. Well, is the steam gonna hurt me? Nope. Some games, the steam hurts, and some games it don't. What the hell is that giant egg all about? Look out! Something's coming out of it! Alright. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah. Speaking of steam hurting, God, Steam news is horrible. What's the Steam news? I haven't been keeping up lately. I've been under a hole this week, under a rock. Oh, the new UI. Okay. And it sucks. That's a bummer. How many turns in a row is this thing gonna get? Like 4 or 5 turns in a row, and all it does is buff itself.
That was a piece of cake.
That was a piece of cake. Level up. Okay, now we can get through. Come on. Jeez, that was pretty creepy. I wonder if there are any more of them. This temple's alive. I'm sure of it. Alrighty. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Hey, Dynasty Star, it's going pretty well. How about yourself, man? It's going really well now that it is the weekend. That was weird. I think it definitely will have one. The game's definitely been a lot of fun so far. Pretty quirky. It does under-deliver on the creepy, but now that Halloween is over and past, I suppose I can look past that. No, I've never played any of the Trails games, or any of the Legend of the Heroes games, rather. Any of them. And I really ought to, and I really want to. I'm trying. I'm getting there, Dynasty Star. It's gonna take some time. At some point, I will have played all RPGs in existence. And then I'll just probably start over. Yeah, it's kind of surprising I've only ever played the one Falcom title so far. You know, Ys 8, and reviewed that. While I've really enjoyed a lot of the games made by ex-Falcom staff, including all of the Quintet games. Hey Jeff, how's it going, man? Just the just the guy to pop in when we're talking about the Trails series. Whoops. Dang it. I mean, you're probably not wrong. I would probably go through a lot of them and redo a lot of the reviews that I'm no longer satisfied with. If it's worth doing right, it's worth doing twice. Or something like that. Yeah, Persona 1 is definitely one that I'd like to re-examine at some point. Like, I would still say that fans of current Persona titles probably don't need to waste their time playing Persona 1. I mean, it's still a good game, but it's not going to exhibit any of the things that fans of modern Persona will want to go back and, you know, re-experience most likely. But as a standalone title, I think that'd be maybe a different story. Yeah, I saw that. The problem, I tried to actually play through Shin Megami Tensei 1 on Super Famicom, and when I attempted that, we ended up having a lot of issues with all of the music getting claimed by Victor Entertainment, which bodes really poorly should I ever decide to actually do a review of it. And that was back when I was streaming exclusively on YouTube, so it didn't seem like a feasibility at the time. Maybe I could go back and give the SMT series a shot at some point, but I guess we'll see. Apparently, I have a reputation of liking a lot of Atlas games. What would I say that are my top 5 worst RPGs? That's a big question. I think that Persona 3, The Answer, though, is definitely up there. It really killed that game for me. Like, it really made it so much worse. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories was also absolutely abysmal.
I didn't expect.
I don't really hate very many RPGs very often, though. Those are definitely the two that stand out. And then probably Lord of the Rings Volume 1, which was a Super Nintendo RPG. It was more of like an action RPG, and it was atrocious. Jupiter fan. Yep, that's exactly it, Boom Cannon. We've actually gone back in time to stream through this on Halloween night. Happy Halloween, by the way. I mean, I'm not sure. Dreamy, how close to the end of the game would you say we are? Because I'm not even on disc 2 yet, but I feel like the game is like wrapping up. Or at least it seems to be heading that way. I'm guessing there's probably quite a bit left on the second disc, though. Disc 2 has about half the game, especially if you do the optional dungeons. Okay, so I'm not even halfway done yet. Okay, that's cool. Just checking.
Don't mess my clothes up.
I gotta say, I'm really liking the way this game looks in 480p. I really wish I had played more of the game this way. Hey Mitch, no worries, man. Also, hey Oniduno, welcome to the stream. Gotta keep up the Covenant fight. I'm doing my best, man. We will make it through this game. And I think since we've got a lot of ground to make up, I'm probably gonna stream later than usual tonight if that's all right with you folks. Hey, all fighting spirits! Hey, man, how you doing? World reviews are part of your history and progression, man. If you re-review, you should keep the old ones on a playlist or something. Actually, I've done that. I have re-reviewed a game already. The review of Soul Blazer, and you can find that review still in my playlist of the game collection, but it's otherwise unlisted. Hey, Hitmonflea! Welcome to the stream, man.
One, two.
I love that that Bob Ross emote. What is not okay with you, Shenzhen? I need clarification. Oh, going late tonight is not okay with you. Okay. Well, time to call it a night, guys. Just kidding. Let's see. What are we even fighting here? Oh, a bunch of these slug dudes. Oh, well, thanks, man. Hey, Violet, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. Yo, Epic Finger Paint. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I feel like the fights in this game probably take a lot longer than they have to. And it's probably because I'm using a lot of physical attacks. What do you think the likelihood is of PlayStation 5 being backwards compatible with 1 through 3? 1 is a strong possibility. 2 and 3, I think, are less likely. 2 is probably more likely than 3, but I feel like PS3 backwards compatibility is going to be a white whale for a long while because the PS3 had some um, really difficult architecture to work with. You know, it had something like 8-core cell processor or whatever they called it, and what that equates to though is it's going to be like 8 different processors that they're going to have to emulate well. that's going to be a pretty tall order. I would be over the moon if they did, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I mean, how is PS3 emulation right now on PC? I haven't really checked into it lately, but last I checked, it wasn't great. Oh, thanks, Violet. Yeah, I've missed streaming last week, but I had a lot on my plate that I just needed to work on. Nothing stream related, but just that, and that was also something else that I did work on when I wasn't streaming. I was trying to get the OSSC set up, figure out how it works, and how best to capture footage from it. But and that is why the gameplay today looks really nice, is because I did have extra time to dedicate toward that, but not enough time to stream, unfortunately. You can finish Persona 5 on emulation. Talking about PS3. Okay, so yeah, PS3 compatibilities or emulation has come a long ways. I suspect though that until it can be done easily on PCs rather, you're probably not going to see Sony put it into a console. That's my guess. On the bright side, a lot of the really good PS3 games have just been ported over as HD remasters on PlayStation 4. So I feel like that was sort of the PS3's or the PS4's backwards compatibility. Oh yeah, it's backwards compatible. You just have to pay for the remaster. Really, Jeff? Do you, why is that? Do you have... Oh, because you stream from the PS4. Do you not have an HDMI capture card? Because if it's HDCP that's getting in your way, you can bypass that with like a splitter. Oh, you don't have one? Oh, okay. that's right. I forgot that the PS4 had remote play at all. What am I doing? Oh yeah, trying to heal Blanca. Like, there's something in the menu that I need to be doing, but I don't remember what it is. Yep, Blanca is the goodest boy. Am I still looking at PC upgrades? Yes. I am. And now I'm torn because I hear Ryzen 4th generation's just around the corner. I'm like, well, dang, I know I definitely want to go with AMD.
You.
And maybe I'll just wait for Ryzen 4. I don't know. Hey, Gavin. Here, I'll put on my IT hat. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Well, then again, they'll probably announce the 4th gen processors, and then they won't release them until, like, June or July or something. Well, sorry to hear about your technical issues, Gavin. Otherwise, how are you doing today, dude? I hope your Friday has been going well so far. I mean, yeah, 4K would be really nice. That's where I want to make, that's what I want to do my upgrades for, basically. I want to be able to capture games, capture them in 4K, and edit them in 4K, and also record, you know, my reviews and edit those in 4K. That would be really ideal. On a waifu scale of 1 to 10, I think she's probably like a 7 or so. I mean, she just seems kind of plain, you know, personality-wise at least. How's it going, Ultimate Flash? That's right. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta play 'em all. Anubis, how you been, man? And did I already welcome you to the stream, Argument? It's good to see you, dude. Good to have you here. I am just a tad distracted by getting my butt kicked by some enemies here. Did I ever get a copy of Atelier Ryza? No, I didn't. I still also don't have a copy of Outer Worlds.
That was a pretty good warm-up.
Yeah, I'd like to upgrade the earthen pipe. I just didn't see one anywhere that I went recently. Oh, is there No, not on my Discord anyway. You might have mine confused with another. But no, I don't have an animals channel currently anyway. Man, there are so many nice, awesome games that came out in the last, like, month or two. And I have gotten none of them. At this point, though, really, I should be saving up and redirecting all of my spare income toward upgrades. Twisting your arm, Gavin. On KT's Discord. Which Discord is the KT Discord? Is
it over already?
I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Koei Tecmo. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been on Koei Tecmo's Discord. Or are you talking to somebody else?
What?
Hey!
9,000? What does the scouter say about his power level?
9,000.
What?
Still don't understand.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Hey, Little Clutch, thank you so much for the raid, guys. Welcome to the stream. Here, let me give you a quick shout out in the Discord server. Oh, you guys are playing through Persona 3 FES. Excellent choice. Well, everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs, and I did just shout him out, Anubis. And, yeah, welcome to the stream. So, we are making our way through Shadow Heart's Covenant. This is the first time I've been through this game. So, Lil Clutch, how's your stream of Persona 3 going, man? Uh-oh, all out. It's going good? Awesome. It's your first time playing it and you love it. That's awesome to hear, man. I recommend, since you're playing through Persona 3 FES, I recommend only playing the journey and not the answer. That is my strong recommendation. But I'm glad to hear that you are having a good time with Persona 3. It is, if you've never played a Persona game before, or at least a modern Persona game, it's pretty innovative for its time, right? Oh yeah, I need to change my. Are you talking about my stream announcement where I say something about how it's Halloween? I need to fix that probably at some point. The detective agency and a Native American chick. That must have been the third Shadow Hearts because I have not played that yet. Thanks, Little Clutch. I appreciate that. Yeah, I made that animation, or I compiled that animation myself. Oh, you're okay. I just remembered where you are then. If you're at the, going to the beach soon. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's such a good part of the game. It starts getting really nuts before long. You're playing the answer? I'm sorry to hear that, Andreas. I couldn't do it, man. I mean, I did do it, actually. I played through it all and I reviewed it over on YouTube, but, my problem with the answer is that it just ignores all of the character development that happened throughout the journey. But I don't want to get into spoiler territory though. If you do decide to give it a go, I wish you luck. All right, where am I going? I'm trying to. That's right. Let's use mana seeds on. Oh, thank you for that follow, Little Clutch. I appreciate that. There we go. There you go, Blanca. Character assassination. Hey, watching you play and stuff. It's the journey that matters, not the destin. Oh, the answer. Exactly. I mean, the answer was really just kind of like an extra bonus campaign that they tacked on at the end. It's not considered canon anymore anyway. So, and my God, was it frustrating as all heck. But the journey is so good. Deviant 101, welcome to the stream, man. Oh, hey. Wow, they showed up with the truck and everything. Here, let's save the game real quick. It's not. It's only maybe 10, 15 hours. It's really condensed. It also doesn't have any of the so basically it's nonstop Tartarus in the answer. Like there's none of the dating sim aspect or the relationship high school sim. There's none of that, which means that the game goes by pretty quickly. Yuri! Huh? What are you doing here? How did you get in? Oh, come on. Why act so surprised? You people were here. Surely you knew we'd show up eventually. We had to come in and give our support. This is a do or die, right? Aren't you even a little pleased to see us? Well, I guess a little. So, you want to buy something then? Use up all your cash. Go on. We might never meet again. Exactly. You might as well use all your stud cards too. This might be our last meeting after all. You'd run from those two? Username checks out. You idiot! What did you have to go and spell it all out for? Well, what about you? You two. Oh, listen to us blurting out things. It's not true. Don't worry about it. Don't let don't let it get you down. You just shout when you want to get back. We'll give you a ride back to the entrance, okay? Right, Pierre? Yes, of course. Just say the word. Name a more iconic duo. Alright, yeah, let's shop. What do you got here? Let's grab some of that. Wow, I'm all out of soul benedictions. That's a good thing I'm here. Ooh, I can equip the frozen tuna. Hang on. Yeah, let's try for the discount first. Oh, man. It's close. Okay. Well, let's try that frozen tuna option. There we go. I think we're pretty well set. Let's equip what we need. Oh yeah, that frozen tuna, way more effective than fighting people with the earthen pipe. Uh-oh. Surrounded. Let's go ahead and summon Amon. No point in not doing so, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty effective. Let's see, what else can I... Yeah, that's also what I heard, Little Clutch, is that SMT is way bigger in Japan, but Persona doesn't do very well over there, but Persona does well in the States. And I'm guessing that a lot of that has to do with the fact that, like, getting a glimpse into like Japanese life through the Persona games is probably way more of a unique experience for people who aren't living it daily. It's probably more of a novelty. Whereas over in Japan, it's just like, I don't know, just like going to school. Maybe. Keep in mind, like, Outer Worlds or Atelier Ryza. Okay. Given the choice between the two, like to play immediately, Gavin, I would probably go toward the Outer Worlds. I suspect that that game will take, 100 hours to complete or more. Everything I hear about it is fantastic. I haven't really been hearing about Atelier Ryza as much. But it also really will depend heavily on like what you're interested in. You've heard that it's shorter than you'd expect. I mean, maybe. Like, if you think about it from another perspective, like Skyrim, obviously it's made by a different company, but Skyrim's also really short if you only do the main quest line, right? I would expect that if you meandered through the game, you'd probably get, a lot longer out of Outer Worlds. And that's coming from like a really big JRPG fan. I don't play very many westerns, but this one looks like it would really be up my alley. No, I do not have a P.O. box, Gavin. I love the fact that it's a frozen tuna. I feel like I've seen a frozen tuna as a weapon before. And I think it was in Dark Cloud 1. I think that's right. I think I've seen someone use a tuna as a weapon in Dark Cloud 1. It's kind of funny to see it again here in Shadow Hearts 2, though. Let's push the button. Yeah, it was the hammer guy, that's right. Man, I haven't played that game in 5 years. I like Dark Cloud 1 a lot, but I like Dark Cloud 2 better. In some ways. I feel like the town building mechanic was better in Dark Cloud 1. But I like how they like showed the changes that would occur over time in Dark Cloud 2.
Don't.
Oh man. Gotta get that Dark Cloud 2 back. Or if you have a PS4, you can download the HD version of it. The upscaled version of the game. Yeah, Dark Cloud 2 was definitely more, it had more of that cel-shaded look. Which they went on to reuse for Dark Cloud, or well, they reused it in Rogue Galaxy as well as Dragon Quest VIII. Apparently Rogue Galaxy actually started out as Dark Cloud 3. Oh, did you? Okay. I'll check the message in a bit if that's all right, Gavin. Well, actually, I'll just make sure I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a message, Gavin. Whoops. Okay. Dropped the controller there. Let's... Whoa. Yeah, Rogue Galaxy. So if you liked... Well, I guess you've already probably played a little bit of Dark Cloud 2, right? I was gonna say, they're so similar. If you liked one, you should definitely experience the other. I think Dark Cloud 2 and Rogue Galaxy are more similar to each other, though, than Dark Cloud 1 into Dark Cloud 2.
Don't.
But Rogue Galaxy really had more of a story narrative focus. Like the level 5 games really got more narrative focused over time. I can't believe I still haven't tried out Ni no Kuni yet, though. By the way, Rogue Galaxy is my favorite PS2 game, and to this day, the only game I got hyped for and didn't disappoint. That's awesome, man. I mean, I love the fact that they had actual, like, pirate ships in space. Like, not just a spaceship, but a space boat. A seafaring vessel, a wooden one, just floating through space. That was so awesome. You just go up on the deck and walk around like it's no big deal. Alright, Gavin. Well, have a safe trip home, and have a good time, man. I'll see you later, bud. My favorite PS2 game.
That was a P.
That's really hard. I mean, the PS2 was such an amazing powerhouse of good games. Maybe. Oh, maybe Dragon Quest VIII. Dragon Quest VIII was so good. Maybe Final Fantasy X. I mean, that was visually stunning at the time for sure. Persona 4. But Persona 4 is not as good as Persona 4 Golden on PlayStation Vita, so it's like could it would make more sense to play it on Vita, so I kind of take Persona 4 back out of the running, I guess. I don't know. Did I ever play Xenosaga 3? I haven't played any of the Xenosaga games yet. I want to, but I haven't made the time to do so yet. It is on the list. As soon as I have Xenosaga 3 in my collection, I'll start down the Xenosaga path. That's a expensive game these days, and hard to find. Oh yeah, Legend of Dragoon would be fantastic as an HD remaster.
That was a pretty good warm.
Yeah, that's sort of what I recommend with Persona 3 The Answer. Just watch videos. Ouch. That hurts a little bit.
I didn't.
Push the button. Man, I hate the way that these fans sound. Sound so, like, I don't know, distorted and crunchy. Yeah, they sound kind of glitched out, but they're not. But they sound like they are. At least I don't think that they're glitched out.
That wasn't even a workout.
This is a long dungeon. Well, I'm a little over this dungeon at this point. In a way, though, it sort of reminds me of the final dungeon of Earthbound, just a little bit. Which kind of makes sense, since it's also sort of meant to look alive. I think I'm about halfway in the game. It's a 2-disc game, and I'm still on disc 1. But I think I'm near the end of it.
I can still fight.
Hidden gem anime RPGs that I could recommend. An amazing RPG marathon. I like the way you think. I guess it kind of depends on what you mean by anime RPG. Like, are you talking about like an RPG of an anime style, or are you talking about like RPGs of anime or manga intellectual properties? Because I'm pretty sure the answer to anime tie-in video games, there aren't very many great ones. However, Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan Setsu on Super Famicom is pretty good. I mean, all things considered. It's actually not great. but it's playable. I have a review of it over on my YouTube channel if you're interested. But yeah, anime visuals.
I can still fight.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'm sure of it. I mean, have you played East 8 yet? Because I would definitely recommend that. Playing through East 6 right now. That's cool. Aha. There's a treasure chest. God, I feel like there's a million and I'm just blinking on all of them. I mean, I feel like most JRPGs kind of fall within the anime style, at least to a degree. Like Chrono Trigger is definitely 100% anime style. Almost all of the Dragon Quest games, because they're all, designed by Akira Toriyama. What is this place? It's beating like a heart. Huh? Oh yeah, the Suikoden games. Especially Suikoden 4 and 5. It doesn't want to let us through, huh? Soul Comet. I can't believe I messed that up. Okay. Summon Amon. You should definitely try out Persona 4 also. I feel like Persona 4 is even more anime-y than Persona 3. Oh yeah, pretty much all the Mega 10 games. I am on Disc 1, Dynasty Star. Oh god, Persona 5. I mean, Persona 5 actually doesn't seem as anime as Persona 4. Like, not as. Like, they're both there. Persona 5, I think, took a step closer to realism. But I don't know. I mean, the Trails games, for sure. Yeah, the Valkyrie Profile games. There we go.
Don't you love my golden glow?
Oh, you should check out Lunar 1 and 2. I feel like they are pretty anime style in their story that they deliver, as well as Grandia. If you haven't already played Grandia 1. Look, it's weakening. Haha, so that's the deal, huh? Just gotta fight a bunch more of these, I guess. Oh yeah, the Ni no Kuni for sure. That's straight up Studio Ghibli. Man, Grandia was so good. I can't wait to actually go back and play through it at some point. Like, just being able to replay a little bit of it for the HD remaster was so fun. I'm just trying to think to myself if I can justify throwing Terranigma out there as a suggestion. Like, is it really anime styled? No, but maybe. Terranigma is the one game that I wish everybody, every JRPG fan, every action RPG fan for Super Nintendo should definitely give a go. If you haven't already. And you could make the argument that it's anime styled, potentially. So Terranigma is it's kind of hard to explain what it's about, but it's about a guy who's reviving the world. First continents and then animal life and then human life, and then it's really interesting, and it tells a really kind of what's the word I'm looking for? The story that it tells isn't really a literal story in a lot of ways. It's kind of like a I guess I kind of don't know how to describe what it's about really very well, but I do have a review of it on my YouTube channel if you're interested. It is so good, man. It is my absolute favorite Super Nintendo RPG as of right now. It changes from day to day. Sometimes it's Earthbound, sometimes it's Chrono Trigger. Right now it's Terranigma. It is so good. Yeah, it's kind of like an allegory. It's abstract. That's the word I was looking for. It's pretty abstract. Looks like it stopped beating. Let's go then. Okay. Is there any treasure chests? There is a treasure chest. How do we get there? Gotta go this way and then this way. But if it helps, if you've ever played Illusion of Gaia or Soul Blazer, it is the third game in that trilogy. And it's kind of like a loose collection of thematically linked games. We never got it here in the United States. It's a game that came out in Europe, so there is an official English translation, but unfortunately, right as we were going to get it, the localization offices of Enix in the United States actually closed. Right toward the very end of the Super Nintendo lifespan. Yeah, and then there's the Grand Stream Saga. We don't need to talk about Grand Stream Saga. Man, I just hope that they go find Tomoyoshi Miyazaki in whatever alleyway he's living in, brush the dirt off, and put him back to work. That's what I want. I want Tomoyoshi Miyazaki back in the production.
We took a little side trip.
Have you decided to surrender?
So is that a no?
By the omnipotent power of the Lord, I call on the spirit of the mistletoe!
You're shooting blanks.
So the power of Ammon has halted the progress of the curse.
Your curse isn't worth shit, buddy.
Yes, and your shield's broken too. You have no chance to win.
You amuse me, little ants. Do you really think you can defeat me?
What do you think I'm here for? bite me.
No, you will bite me. You have conquered Amo, but you have no idea how to use him. Did you meet Jovis?
Yeah.
Is he still hiding away in his little hole, living like a rat?
Well, anyway, he's much happier than you are.
Happy. Petty dreamers. Licking each other's wounds while groveling on their knees? That's happiness.
What did you say?
I am the winner. I have done what he could not. Henceforth, the world will be indelibly changed in my image. Humanity will live in fear and darkness for thousands of years. And when the final human dies, I will still be there laughing.
He's insane. What's he saying?
He's writing his own epitaph.
Good. Now it's time to remove the final obstacle in my way. Time for you.
Alrighty. Well, final boss time. Surely this is gonna go well, considering there's still a whole other disc left. May as well go full Ammon here. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, it's just two gods fighting. Oh, wow. Let's see. Wow, this fight music's pretty rad though, isn't it? Yasunori Mitsuda. Man, Golden Bat form is no joke. That guy is total just glass cannon damage output machine for sure. Ah, missed. That hurt just a tad. I feel like the boss fight theme song though should probably be Tub Thumpin' by Chumbawamba. Because he gets knocked down, but he get ups again. I'm never gonna keep him down. Uh-oh. Yeah. Amon is about to go insane, so I should probably use some sanity point restoration items. Yeah, like a pure extract here. There we go. That way he doesn't go insane. Yes, if he loses sanity points, he goes insane, which is basically berserk, and they will attack whoever or whatever they feel like. It's nasty business. Yeah, they start singing Chumbawamba. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not great. Okay. It's so weird that Golden Bat here is where the majority of the damage output is being done here. Like 175 damage. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, man. Evil. Oh, no. Blanca's gone berserk. Oh, well, full moon is actually probably a good thing. Hey, Elegant Frost! Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that raid. Here, let's throw out the SP. Yeah, let's throw Blanca a bone here. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Also, thank you for that raid. everybody from Elegant Frost's Raid. I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs, and right now we're making our way through Shadow Heart's Covenant. I think we're toward the end of the first disc. Well, so the bat is not just your average, ordinary bat. He has ascended to a level that of beyond a normal bat. He has become a super bat. Okay, actually, he's a vampire, but... Oh, you're a lady, actually. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for that raid, lady. I call everybody... Did I call you man or did I call you dude? I call everybody something. I will try to remember that, though. Thank you. Station Soul Comet. Exactly. Right. There. Get rocked, Asmodeus.
I won't drink your blood. Just kidding.
Alright. So we got the world. And Warlock earrings. Alright. So this guy would have been the final boss, I guess. That was Asmodeus.
I can't believe it. It was human will that finally defeated me.
Albert was up.
Is that green blood on his chin?
Albert, the mistletoe was supposed to be used to defeat him. Do you know what the true horror of the mistletoe is?
You get kissed by people you don't want to be.
It doesn't simply steal away a person's life. It kills the soul by stealing a person's thoughts, will, and memory.
What? Kills the soul?
Just as Nikolai said, your most powerful weapon is your human willpower. But with each moment that passes, your soul slowly fades away. Still living, you will become a hollow person. Your personality will be stolen away, and you will live on as an empty shell. For a man such as you, it will be a fate far worse than death.
How do we stop the curse?
You can't.
Liar!
It's true. That's why it was our final weapon against Albert Simon.
I won't change.
There's nothing you can do. Your will to resist will soon be gone. I'll tell you one more thing before I die.
What?
Nikolai is headed to the Vatican.
The Vatican?
To a Pointer Tower. He plans to release the malice locked in the tower.
What's that now?
Go on. Go and finish Nikolai. Then you'll see how pointless your struggle really is.
Not yet. It's not.
It's weird that that FMV was out of sync. You can tell that it's the FMV that's out of sync, not the gameplay, because it cuts out when the FMV cuts out. Yep, it's the worst part of mistletoe. It's actually a parasitic plant.
So he's won. Very well, Godslayer. Come here. I'm waiting for you.
Or maybe it's the PlayStation 2 that's out of sync. That's also a distinct possibility. Yo. What? Am I invisible? This tree, it's so scary. Yeah, Rasputin said it's going to kill my soul by stealing my memory. I guess no one can help you in your fight against this curse. I guess not. Are you scared? Yeah, I'm scared. I wouldn't blame you if you were scared. It's so horrible. It's just a stupid tool for controlling people. But it's not going to work. I'm not letting this damn curse win. Yuri. It's not going to kill my soul. I don't know how to break the curse. I tried and tried, but I couldn't find a way. Rasputin said that there wasn't any way to break it. But is he telling the truth? I wonder. I won't give up then. I'll keep looking. Don't you give up either, okay, Yuri? I won't. Alright. Well, let's head to Appoint a Tower. Actually, let's save. We should save. And then we'll head to Appoint a Tower. PS2 forgot to update to daylight saving. Yeah, that's probably it. What on earth is Nikolai doing here? Elliot, my brother-in-law told me a long time ago. A tower in the Vatican holds all the anger and hatred of the world, and the vault at the topmost must never be opened. What would happen if it was? They say that evil and resentment would take root in people's hearts. You mean everyone would start arguing? It wouldn't just be arguments, you doofus. Oh, what's over here? I see a treasure chest. But I can't get to it because there is a body in the way. Okay, guess I gotta go this way. Alright, first area of the game. This is actually the very first like tutorial area that you came to when the game first started. So I wonder, did they revamp the enemies for the area? Yeah, looks like they must have. So this is the guy with the tuna here. This was the bat in the last fight. He just randomly changes forms from time to time. It's kind of weird. Sometimes he's the Invisible Man, sometimes he's a bat, sometimes he's Grand Papillon. Oh yeah, if I could leave him as a bat, I totally would. He hits way harder as a bat, which is kind of weird. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, hey. The Belial crest. Got that one. And then what's this over here? The strike expand. Pretty radical. Oh yeah, I wonder. Crest magic. No. Solomon's key. I wonder if that means that I have enough to do another one of these puzzle areas. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So there are some expand things that you can get that increase the overall area, and then there's one that just increases the crit area, the red part. So there's hit area expand and strike area expands that you can get. I tend not to really worry about using them very often, though. The way I see it, the more you just do the same thing over and over, the better you get at it. So... So by not changing it, I'm actually making it easier on myself in a way. Yeah, he's invisible now. God dang it. I'm actually playing on PlayStation 2 on OG hardware. I'm I actually just got an OSSC scaler that I'm using to convert the signal to HDMI. And it's not normally usually a progressive scan game, but that is something also that I have implemented through a firmware hack on the PlayStation 2, basically a soft mod. You can increase basically most games to progressive scan. Some games you can even get to higher than progressive scan. Like I think you can even do 720p on some games that don't natively support it, but your mileage may vary. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I tend to prefer playing on physical copies though, just because of the fact that I feel like whenever I play using emulators, my drive to collect the games always it kind of like diminishes for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I enjoy collecting games, and I feel like if and when I've emulated in the past, I've felt like I just it's weird. It's some psychological block where I feel like I'm not as interested in collecting and I'm not as interested in playing. Oh. Ah, Ring Soul. Haven't seen you in ages. Sorry to keep you waiting. So today, I will assume the role of Miyabi, playing the Ring Soul. I'm so nervous. Huh? My name's Ring Soul. I am the will of the Judgment Ring. Ringaling, the administrator of Diddly Widdly Fate. Surely she doesn't really speak like that, does she? You can't hide from me, little Meesy. I can see your future. Here, my present to you, and a kiss. Got the attack boost. Thanks. It's the power of the Judgment Ring. Yippee! Next time I see you, little cutie, I'll give you more power. I'm gonna watch and make sure one of you cuties is nice to Mr. Destiny. I had such a great time today. You're my best friends. Thank you, cutesy pie. That's not the kind of thing. Wait, what? That's not the kind of thing. That was my Miyabi. She talks real cute, huh? Right? Yeah, sure. Phew, been practicing that for ages. Every evening. I haven't even done anything else. Oh, please, you like it. Maybe next time I could do my daughter, Aya. Oh, no. Don't worry. No. No, I don't mind, really. It'd be fun. Okay. Okay, then. Better get practicing. See you. What kind of woman is she? Ah. Oh, man. Gotta love these ring soul interactions. They just get nuttier as you go. Oh, hey, potato sack. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I don't judge anybody else for emulating. I just don't want to do it. That's how I feel like these sorts of things ought to be done. Like there's nobody making any profit off of the sale of these games except for, well, I guess used game stores and other people who sell them. But it's not like taking money out of the pockets of the developers at this point. So, but modern games don't emulate. Modern games you go buy, but retro games, if you feel like emulating, have at it. I just personally feel like it kills my drive to actually play the games and to collect them, which are hobbies of mine. Yeah, that's the other thing whenever I emulate. I tend to use quick saves or save states and fast forward and rewind, and at least I used to for sure on like Super Nintendo RPGs, and it kind of kills the fun of the game for me. That was another reason that I always only ever played why I never would play PC games for like Western RPGs, like what are these scales for? It looks like a machine for weighing things, but you need something to use as a counterweight. Yeah, I would always play like the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout games. I would always play those on console to avoid playing on PC because I could never control myself enough to not use the console commands to like kill particularly difficult enemies, and it would just kill my own fun. Sometimes it's important to know yourself, and if you have a lack of self-control, you just need to not put yourself into situations where you might abuse, I guess, your own lack of self-control, if that makes sense. Oh god. Yeah, Dragon Quest Casino for sure. Some things are a lot easier when you can hack the system. So the demon is actually he's so Yuri, the main character of the game, is a harmonixer. So he's not summoning these guys, although it kind of functions like a summon. He's actually transforming himself into these demons, which is an ability that I guess harmonixers are able to do. I don't know why, but he can, so he does. I guess it's like a hereditary thing, if I recall correctly from the first Shadow Hearts game. But the whole game kind of consists of people in paranormal circumstances. Like, I mean, like we've got a vampire in the party right now and a demon. We've got a wolf just kind of hanging out. You could think of it probably as like Ryu from the Dragon Clan in Breath of Fire. Arsonists, WT, something. And the murderers. Oh, weights? Is that what these are? Weights? Thief's weight. Yep. I see. Yeah, it's not until Dragon Quest VII that the timelines really got off the scales. I think Wood did a pretty decent job of reviewing that game.
That wasn't even a workout.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 8 and 8 and 11 are my favorites so far. Although 5 was also a lot of fun. All right. Pair of scales. Which weight do you want to put on? Let's put on the murderer's weight. Let's put on the arsonist's weight. Huh. Sounds like a door opening behind. Okay. I guess I solved that puzzle somehow. Oh man, Act 2 is pretty awesome, man. The casino. My favorite act is Act 3. But 2 is really solid also. I'm really glad that my current setup here has so clean signal quality, but also no latency. Ah, this is so perfect. If I may say so. I'm just over the moon. I wish I had this set up when I was playing Legend of Dragoon. Eventually you can start to account for the lag if if it's at least consistent. Awesome. I haven't heard of it, but I'll check it out.
wasn't even a workout.
Yo, Dynamo! Welcome to the stream, man. Let's save the game here. Let's make our way on up. Let's put it to the top level. All right. Sound like the energetic sort? Oh. Talking about Dynamo. I'm a little tired today. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. Which console is this? I'm playing on PlayStation 2. Whoa. You kind of like dad jokes? Well, you're in luck because we have a dad joke bot here if you're interested. Just type !dad joke and Nightbot will fulfill his duties. This is a pun-friendly community. What do you call a troublesome Canadian high schooler? A poutine? Oh. Oh. That's not... Boo, Nightbot. Yeah, lots of us around here are gluttons for punishment. Hang on. I'll just leave it at the top for now. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, Grayson! How's it going, man? Thank you for that host. Here, let's move this to the lower level now. Why was the dead skeleton... Why is a dead skeleton afraid to cross the railroad? It didn't have the guts. Oh. My favorite right now is, what does the Titanic and the Sixth Sense have in common? I see dead people. Hey Callum, thank you for that follow. Thank you. I'll be here with the puns all night. But yeah, for everybody who's joining from Krasen's stream while hanging out while I'm guessing he stepped away or something, welcome to the stream. I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs and I review them on YouTube when I'm done. So if you like RPGs, you're in the right spot.
Don't underestimate
One of the best RPGs. I've been having a really great time with it. This is my first time playing through Shadow Hearts Covenant. I've been making my way slowly through the series over the last few years, starting with Kodelka on PlayStation 1, and then Shadow Hearts Covenant or Shadow Hearts 1 last Halloween. And then I was gonna review this one for Halloween also. But as you can probably tell, that didn't happen yet. Oh yeah, it's 4 discs, but it's only like a 30-hour game. It's super fun. It's really well produced, really high production value, really. Like as far as voice acting goes, some of the best on the PlayStation 1, and really solid motion cap, actually. Like, it was way ahead of its time. And it also is pretty creepy too. Like it also had borrowed a lot of inspiration from, the Resident Evil series and survival horror. So they were trying to do a survival horror, but they also wanted to make a turn-based RPG, and the result was pretty interesting. Kind of like a tactical survival horror turn-based RPG. It's a weird sort of genre unto itself, but I had a great time with it. Yeah, if you've got a buddy who's offering to lend it to you, I would take him up on that. It's not a cheap game. Oh man, Shenmue 3 is. I should be getting that when they send it out, I should be getting a copy as one of the several thousand backers out there.
Stay out.
That's awesome. How is that game? Void of Life. Thank you for that follow. Let's do some healing on the party. And I'm just going back and forth here. Let's make some adjustments. Let's lower it to the middle level. Let's see what happens. Let's move that again. Let's move that to the lower level. Alright, that sounds pretty intriguing. Hey, Ryan! Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you again. Well, I've been disappointed with Pokemon, mostly though due to its lack of like embracing an open world. I was really hoping for like Pokemon of the Wild, you know? Like Breath of the Wild, but with Pokemon. I know that's not exactly a really common sentiment among die-hard Pokemon fans, but I think that the reason for that is that die-hard Pokemon fans have been getting what they wanted for a very long time. And as a fan of a few of the Pokemon games, I was really hoping to see more innovation over the years. Personally speaking. So I've been getting mostly the good endings, but I've pretty much seen what happened at the bad ending of Shadow Hearts 1, which kind of led into this. As I understand it. All right, made it past the cage room. Yeah, I agree. They definitely don't feel like they are reinvesting the money that they're getting from their sales into the series. I guess that the way that I kind of think about the Pokemon games is I really liked what they did in the Pokemon anime, and I've always wanted to experience the Pokemon anime in video game form. But I could take or leave the Pokemon series of games as they are right now. Yeah, an actual Pokemon RPG from the world of the anime. That would be so cool. I'm guessing we might be getting near the boss. Let's use a tent. I know that the fate of the world is hanging by a thread, and we're just right next to the big bad evil guy that's about to destroy the world. But first, Let's take a nap right outside this door. We'll just use this tent. Hey, Dread, how's it going, man? Also, Somulo, welcome to the stream.
It's been a long time.
Rasputin is dead now.
Yes, I know. But what of it? He was never your true enemy anyway.
Nikolai, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you after?
This vault is filled to overflowing with the hatred, malice, and despair of the countless souls who have perished here. What if all that malice were to be suddenly released?
Yeah, what if?
It would creep into the hearts of people all over the world. All their petty, paltry vices would become magnified, warped into bitterness, anger, and envy. Don't you see? Men will slaughter each other like cattle to get ahead. Yes, the 21st century will be a time of unprecedented conflict and bloodshed.
How can you?
Very easily. Do you think you can stop me, Yuri?
Yeah.
What I want to do is to crush you. The man who beat Cardinal Albert Simon. Who endured the mistletoe's curse. Who refused to bend before Rasputin. If I can't destroy you, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Behold! Aren't they beautiful? Perfect balls of negative energy. Godslayer! Pandora's box has been reopened. These unfettered bundles of malice will infect the world forever. You can try your best, but no matter how much you fight, the age of darkness is nigh.
Fast! Come on!
Alright, time to fight him. Oh, well, he's certainly looks a little different than he did 5 minutes ago. Did they forget to show the part where he transformed into a different kind of enemy? Alright, whatever. Surely this will go over well. Oh, I am very well. Oh, that's right. I'm invisible guy. I was like, why is Yuri's normal attacks not showing up here? Alright. I'll go with Hamon here. I mean, are we really the good guys, though? I mean, Yuri just punched that guy in the dick. That's not a very good guy thing to do. Alright, crush punch. Exactly, Tread. God, Team 4-Star is so awesome. Oh yeah, she should heal herself. Yeah. I forgot I have rage. I should be doing this the whole time. Did he just attack us with the dark side of the moon cover?
Try this on!
Oh, come on. Alright. Ooh, nice crit. 237 damage. That's not bad at all. Leave my dog alone! Oh, he killed my dog. You bastard. What am I doing? For some reason, every time you mention Dio, I know you're, now that you're talking about JoJo, but I thought for some reason that you were talking about Dio, like the metal singer. I'm like, Dio would never punch a dog. Oh wait, wrong Dio. Ouch. That attack sure hits hard. But we hit harder. Alright, see you later, Dynamo. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Too bad you can't see how great I look.
Ooh, we got Galahad's sword. Level ups all around. And then...
I suppose that I am beaten, even with the power of Astaroth.
I suppose you are.
Time to finish it.
I suppose he's using the power from the book that he stole or bought.
Ew.
Kato.
In the name of the Emperor, I'm taking this man under my protection. I do not wish to fight you. Please leave.
No way.
If this man is truly next in line to the Tsardom of Russia, then as an allied country, we cannot simply let you kill him.
Look at those.
you have any idea what those are going to do?
It was you who let it happen. The malice is already invading the people's hearts. It's too late for them. Taking this person's life is not going to change anything.
It changed a little bit.
Stay out of this.
Yuri!
I'm going back to the capital. Your war is over now. Look for another way to live. Farewell.
Oh, that's weird. Oh. I suppose I know what that means. It is the end of Disc 1. We made it to the end of the first disc. Well, I think this is probably, honestly, a decent stopping point. I was planning on going a little bit later, but I did wake up pretty early today. So instead, I think maybe I'll play a long while tomorrow instead. Well, I got a birthday party for a niece I gotta go to first, but we will play tomorrow. We will resume our stream of Shadow Hearts Covenant. But let's go see who we can maybe drop in on. Here, let's switch, and here we go. I think. There we go. All right. Let's see who we can drop in on. Who's currently streaming out there in the Twitchverse. Refresh my view here. All right, we've got a few options here. Let's see. It looks like of the people I have listed here. Oh, you know what? Dreamy Warrior is currently playing through Shadow Hearts, Hearts from the New World. Let me go make sure that he's streaming real quick, and we can go drop in on him. Oh, lazy guy! I'm sorry to see that, man. I'm sorry. But, yeah, let's go hang out over at Dreamy Warrior's place. Looks like he's still streaming. Yeah, going strong, so let's do that. Alright. Let's raid. Dreamy Warrior 00. Like so. Oh no, Sirayu, you too? Bummer. Well, guys, we will resume the stream tomorrow, though. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so let me set up the raid. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Dreamy Warrior is a really good friend of mine here on Twitch. He's a super fun dude to hang out with. He's also been making his way through the Shadow Hearts games. So stick around, because there's more Shadow Hearts coming your way. And I'll hang out with you guys after the jump. Here we go.